everyone! It turns out that our monthly streams have suddenly become less monthly, which is good because due to my own idiocy,
Well,
get far last time.
it's monthly. It's not monthly this time, but I'm not going to be available the next 2 weeks. So.
Ah well. We are missing our Scotsman tonight because the poor man is sick again. I wish him well. Wish him a swift recovery. But
Okay.
For now, we got Gumshoe.
Sorry to go up left.
Autopsy report added to the court record.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal.
Okay, you just crapped out again.
You're getting some attenuation. Check your audio settings.
Testing.
Still a bit safe. That whatever you did, I heard that test very short.
I can go you guys.
I know that this is rather pointless in audio form, but say like the click brown fox jumps over the lazy dog every time we change these settings. So, while Evers is fixing that, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone! I made a cake.
Cool.
I basically had buttercream left over from my macarons, so I re-whipped it up because it had frozen over the course of a couple of days, and then added green food coloring because of course I did.
Really need to get it.
That was slightly louder. Whatever you're doing, you are generally on the right track.
I don't really know what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay. Good job, Evers. Whatever you did is good.
Oh. The murder took place right over there at Studio 1. Studio 1 at approximately 1 week.
Alright, why does this keep happening? It starts strong, and then it tapers off by the end. Was that you? Was that Penty or was that Evers? Because if it was Evers, that's the loudest I've heard him.
Well, but we gotta read a full line to know for sure.
Yeah, very mumbly.
Trying.
Okay, fine is good. Try the lazy.
Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m.
Perfect.
Good.
That time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, he killed him. One person went in the studio between 1
Are we sure it's his audio settings? Is it possible that his net is still unstable?
I mean, it could be. It just sounds like echo cancellation to me.
Did I? Damn it.
Normally net would be like, it would become robot-y, or it would be cutting in and out. It wouldn't be like attenuating like that. That's
Okay.
normally echo cancellation.
It is raining where I live, so
Yeah, but they're right. It would be robot-y.
So in that case, make sure that the input sensitivity, like, you're on mobile, right?
yeah, mobile
Let me see what it looks like on mobile. Hold on.
input sensitivity. Okay, so it's-
You don't want that to be automatically set. You want that to be as like sensitive as possible.
I'm trying to find like the sound maybe.
Okay, voice and video, turn off auto sensitivity and set that bar all the way to the left.
Voice and video. I'm looking at my settings, but I can't find.
Auto sensitivity?
No. Dang it. Voice and video. Maybe not. No.
Like you went to
system
in Discord, you go to user settings, you click your icon. Yeah, the Discord settings. And you're going to turn off auto sensitivity, you're going to turn off noise suppression, you're going to turn off echo cancellation and noise reduction.
Turn on.
Auto sensitivity needs to be turned off and the bar needs to move all the way to the left.
All the way to the left.
Yeah.
Boom. Is this good?
Okay, say your line again.
Let me get that. And this person was wearing a real purple.
Okay, and one more, go back to your voice and video settings for me. Sorry.
It's okay, I understand. Okay. What do you
Polly,
need?
you have nothing to apologize. You're being a natural.
Make sure noise suppression's turned off, make sure echo cancellation's turned off, and make sure noise reduction's turned off.
All of them.
Automatic gain control, maybe turn that off. Or advanced voice activity, turn that off.
Turn all these off.
Say something?
Am I gonna have to turn all of these off?
Pretty much.
Is this working now?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I've never heard. I feel like I've never heard your voice before.
Fair enough.
I can actually make out the intricacies of your voice. It's actually crystal clear now. What the fuck? You sound completely different.
Huh.
It was like really muddy before. I think it was cutting off all the high tones in your voice.
And that person was none other than willpower.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
No one else now.
Ethers is still comparatively soft, so I'm manually.
Just turn Ethers up. Yeah, I had to turn Ethers up as well.
All right, there we go.
Sorry.
No,
Oh,
that was on me.
Do you think I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady.
Oh, that's the old one. What a Garrett! What a charmer!
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. This is so funny because there's a scene in the musical adaptation of this, the fan musical, where there's an entire scene where old bag bitches at Gumshoe alongside Phoenix and Maya.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Well, you know, the evidence. What kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Hey, relax. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. That's not hard proof. That might have something to do with it.
Wrong, pal. You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Oh, right. It's one of those... goddammit. Backspace. I hate how non-intuitive these controls are.
Yeah, I hate that too. Like, I wish they'd, like, made them a little more intuitive. Like, for example, not having to be in a specific location to go to a specific location.
Yep. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen enough tough times. Start letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of...
Sorry, you can just say that again.
I didn't. It came went by too fast.
They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean, pal?
Oh, nothing. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it, too.
Man, that thing must have been cheaply constructed for that to happen. Then again, this was...
But also expensively constructed for it to take down a tree with it.
Yeah.
I like that he says it's holding a sign in its hand and then starts with the one in its tail. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
Well, time to start stealing.
I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but
So are you, Nick.
the detective gets tired of standing around too, pal.
Okay, backspace. Let's see if I can move somewhere else now. I cannot. Am I
think you
supposed...
do need to go to the main gate to get the card. Good
At
old...
least it'll get Penty some points. Nick, look! That security lady's in her guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
I mean, even if we were, he still needs legal defense, lady.
Hey, lady, even if we had anything, it's actually illegal for us to tell you anything about this case. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe, which is also illegal, by the way.
Giving things to Gumshoe is illegal.
I mean, yeah, proper chain of command, etc., etc. Come on.
Oh, like it's like right under. Don't give evidence to people like me.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know.
Hey, if there are detectives, why are attorneys forced to investigate by themselves?
Japan,
I'm
Oh,
not
just to the
sure
left
if
from here is the
Japan
gate with
has
the
the
camera.
Brady rule. which
Okay, no,
is-
hold on. Let's just keep going. I don't want to
Yeah,
think about it too hard.
Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go from here, you pass by my station first. That poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I've seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security cameras got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking.
Holly, you okay?
Oh, sorry. I honestly thought that was Old Bag. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? Yeah, he's dead, Phoenix.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps the photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Alright, let's see. I'm guessing we have to present something to her for us to... God, we don't even have a lot of evidence to play with, so...
I think Maya just like reveals she stole it or something. I don't know.
Kleptomaniac heroes.
Same, dude.
Nope. Others, can you look up a walkthrough?
You got it.
Good job.
Hey,
Because I definitely don't want to go talk to Will Powers, because that would be slightly awkward.
mhm. The good thing that one is always comes up. No wait, that's not the type of that's not the site I usually use. There we go. Found it.
Okay.
Now, do I bring this cop, put it in Discord?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Got it.
Okay,
There you go.
Strategy Wiki.
Yeah, no, it's,
While I scroll through Discord, the game reacts like this has anything to do with it. Well, I mean, it does have a great deal to do with this. Okay, day 1 investigation.
dang it. I should have.
Attention Studio 1 entrance, automatic camera. Mr. Hammer, employee area. Okay, I'm supposed to move to the employee area. How do I get there?
Okay, let's.
Okay, I need to check the camera. That's why. Visual adventure game progression, man. Okay, examine camera.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All they have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. Went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. It's called a serial number, actually, but thank you.
Alright, talk, I guess.
Maybe try looking at the computer. Examine
there we
it.
go. Yeah. Backspace, examine computer.
This is such a weirdly specific group of events. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Very
Hey,
organic.
no touching.
Okay, fine.
Damn it.
I'll just wait till you're not here and then touch it. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area.
That's what I had to do, I bet.
Oh, that's an even more organic. To the left are the actual film studios.
Alright, let's see. All we needed to know was the knowledge of the fact that these areas existed, as if our eyes were not good enough to figure that out on our own.
That's not the employee area.
God damn it! Wait, actually, maybe I can
Move back to the gate and then move to the employee area. Which is different from outside Studio 1.
God, I hate movement in this game.
I know!
October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No wonder no one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Maya, that's trespassing.
Yeah. We're beyond that point. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first.
I'd say maybe they could have gotten jelly donuts or something in the shape of onigiri.
A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Why is there a window? And then, why do you have a window there and then you just frost it? I get, not wanting to be able to see in, but then why is there a window? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around.
It would make sense if there were blinds that were down.
Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
Fuck, I'm hungry for it.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks and ramen.
What?
Maya has very strange biology. It comes with being a psychic.
Yeah, she's not actually human. Turns out she's like some kind of weird alien. That's why she's able to channel ghosts.
Of course, the murderer must have been through this vent.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off.
Sus.
I'm sure that's totally normal. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Obviously a child did it.
Yeah, if you stuck in that way, you wouldn't have to go past the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Hey, I'm not a kid.
I mean, one is as one does. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. They still use oil paintings? Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? That's not always true, Phoenix. Sometimes people just can't afford gas, especially in this economy.
And also, like, some people, yeah, it was basically the same point. Oh, come on, I can't look at this ladder.
Oh,
Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to fucking know how much I spent on a full tank of gas the other day?
Yes, I
Can't
do.
examine the forklift.
$62 US.
Jeez.
Yeah. Florida sucks.
We can't ascertain whether Phoenix is forklift certified.
That must be the storage room. Obviously he's not, otherwise he'd have something to say about it. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
It would also be freaking hilarious if he was qualified to operate a forklift, but not to drive. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
Come on.
True.
I know that this gag starts in Turnabout Samurai, so I will eventually be able to look at it. Do you know what I'm talking about, Polly?
No.
Alright, then I won't spoil it.
The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? I mean, to exonerate our client?
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear, which is the murder weapon, and might exonerate our client.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Here, Rhyme. Hold on, here. Just like make a beep sound and pretend you investigated the ladder, and I'll just make up flavor text.
I want to compare to joke. I'm very curious how this will compare to what the actual joke will be.
Okay. It's a ladder to get over it with.
Okay.
So weird that when there's no music. I guess it's to set mood, but still.
100% it's a glitch. Bet you anything.
October 16th, Global Studios, Crossing Room.
Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did he? Say.
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Yeah, but like, how would anyone see him? There's frosted glass.
Give me a moment.
I mean, it's even dumber because there's blinds in this window. If the person
Yeah.
really didn't want
Well, that's
to
for
be
light, I
seen-
think.
Okay.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes, which is weird.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself.
God, the roast.
That's fucking... That hurts. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
Fuck you. You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets and ramen.
Just how many stomachs do you have? Okay, yeah, there we go.
They preempted the line, so they don't need to say it.
Now hold the fuck up. Just how many fucking stomachs do you have in there? I'm ordering an autopsy.
Can we do an MRI first?
No. Unfortunately, a freak of nature such as yourself cannot be allowed to live.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
I don't think she meant borrow.
I know what she meant.
I wonder what else is inside Power's bag.
Stop! My partner, the thief in training.
It almost seems redundant they had one of these assistants be an actual thief.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh! This is the wig he used in the Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on!
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. Why do you say that like it's like the most shameful thing in existence, okay?
Japan.
I would sooner judge you if you told me you were a furry.
Like
And everyone went silent.
Because they all know. If you know, you know.
Now,
Studio 1, let's actually go to Studio 1. I have to actually interact with Studio 1 to unlock the door because every part of this game's progression must be a pain.
Please tell me they ironed it out in the later games.
Yes. Like,
Thank God. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
let's go in and check it out, Nick.
Wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Our studio gave us, our client officially let us borrow the card key. Gumshoe, nothing to see here.
Yeah, officially.
October 16th, Studio 1. Polly, you okay?
Oh, again, thought it was not my line. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Phoenix may be a little heartless.
he is a lawyer.
Wow! Look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa! It's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that!
Sorry. My partner's kind of, you know.
This is the most forgettable Ace Attorney character in the history of the franchise.
I like to imagine Phoenix is making a little, like, crazy sign with his hand.
You know? No, I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Who are you?
Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with the props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people.
There's no way you call him that.
WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it, despite the fact that it has the exact same number of syllables as actually saying his name.
It's actually more awkward to say.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But, you do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Let's talk to the doll girl.
She's cute. Leave her alone. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. I guess
Aren't?
The studios aren't. Wait, was
It
that
said
a
isn't. It is a typo. It made it. I'm saying that in character.
And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's her Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw Powers go into his dressing room. I refuse to keep saying that because it's
No,
stupid.
please.
And I saw WP go into his dressing room.
No, please stop saying WP is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving you permission.
Go for it. Yeah, Will Powers.
Or, just Powers, because that's generally what people do in professional environments. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Fuck, hold on. Of course I finally got a line ready, so I put food in my mouth.
Maybe he's eating during his meeting.
It's like God knew. I'm sorry, one moment, please.
I'm just imagining Phoenix like eating what
Goldfish. Okay. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What did we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If Powers was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. I even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really. No, wait, that's...
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe?
That
I don't think... Oh, that was your line, sorry.
No, that was Ed, Polly, yeah.
Oh, what was it?
Some other studio employees, maybe.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait!
And are you sure you didn't vent, you little sussy baka?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps.
No, it doesn't. None of that's admissible in court.
Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Based on what? So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Do not talk to them. Seriously, that's...
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Which is really weird because really Old Tokyo is called Edo.
Sure. Oh, right. Okay, wait. Do you think in Japanese the line actually is Neo Edo and they just translated it to be funny?
Wow, look at that camera. Wait, why do I... That must cause a ton. We're saying the exact same thing again.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Why did it suddenly... Oh, because it's a different camera, but it says the same thing. Later, now this is it. This is it, I think. Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder. Help me, step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl's out there.
She is.
They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Or he died by some other means and the stabbing was later.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of these black and white boards they clapped to start filming. And look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
There is a female Steel Samurai, so...
Okay, I think we have to talk to Old Bag now.
And that's terrible. Seriously, I hate talking to old Bag.
October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
What? You still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
No, I'm not channeling Neo right now.
What? I saw a suspicious look on your face.
Wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure the Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me. Then tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
Me.
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, I was... Hold on.
Yeah.
Penty will always need the script whenever Old Bag is involved with the case.
There is nothing suspicious.
She's gonna be
there's
involved
nothing
with more
she
than one
said.
case?
There's nothing she said that's not suspicious. Every single word out of her mouth just made her more suspicious. She left.
Okay, let me do the whole thing. However, she's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this, that, and the other thing. Or when I was young, let me tell you, we knew a thing or two about this, about respecting our elders. Back then, we did, and that's a crying shame that you used to say, just say what you want about poor old Lee's. Grrr.
She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over her shoulders.
Well.
Why is that bird sounds?
Because
there's birds. Because the birds are fucking cameras, dude. Reagan invented them, remember? The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. 703, right? There, entered.
Nothing happened.
Maybe I got the
Yeah.
number wrong.
I think it's the second number.
Later games would
307? There.
would add a way to look back at dialogue which has been stated. Hey, I printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
How is that a picture of Will Powers? In fact, he'd have to be an idiot to wear his own costume if he planned to kill someone.
Especially when he's not even filling out the pants properly.
Well, he is the only one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. But in fact, that's not admissible in court.
I don't imagine that the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope. That's the only one in the computer.
So someone deleted number 1.
Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah. I mean, we can.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said! Anyways, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for, and wise enough to consider an old bag an enemy despite the fact that she has nothing to do with this case.
Wait, really?
Why? You could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Probably need more, but Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was.
Okay,
He really
the
is
fact that
that
he's actually
security lady.
calling it into question suggests that it isn't actually going to be a security lady now. Okay.
No, it's gonna be the bitch who can vent.
Lady Oldbag is a recurring character.
She's recurring? Okay.
Yep,
All right.
probably my least favorite witness, to be honest.
All right, people. So we have actually achieved finishing the investigation in March. That's honestly more than I expected.
Yeah.
Hope Shiny gets better, and we'll see you in.
Remember to actually save.
She did.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
See you in a couple of weeks, and Shiny get well soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night.